The following contest is a ladder match. You think you know me. And it is for the world.
He's making good use of that ladder, JR. I wonder how long these superstars will be able to keep this up.
They'll go as long as they need to, King. And if they can't, they won't be having their arm.
It's a long way down for whoever loses this fight, JR. Eugene had some trouble getting to the arena tonight, JR. He was supposed to take the 66 bus to get here, but he took the 33 twice instead.
Get your last. Whoever wins this fight might just win the match.
He saw that one coming. Only one of them's going to stay on that ladder, JR. Who's it going to be?
Eugene is set.
A fist fight 15 feet in the air. This isn't going to be pretty.
If he grabs the title, this one's over.
Whoever loses this fight might just lose the match too, JR. It looks like these superstars.
This has turned into a real slobber knocker. 15 feet in the air. Neither combatant can afford to lose this fight and fall to the mat.
I feel like...
What a battle. Neither superstar can afford to be knocked off the ladder. Back and forth. These two are going to trade blows until someone falls.
He doesn't seem to be too concerned about his opponent, JR.
Well, he should be. This one's not over yet, and you never know what might happen. There's not an ounce of quit in either superstar, but only one will remain on the ladder.
No matter who wins this one, everyone's going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
No doubt about it, King. But if you win, you don't have to deal with hurt pride on top of it. Both superstars are beating the hell out of each other on that ladder.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they will... Almost there! This could be it, JR!
It's over. Chalk up another win for that man right there.
thank you enough for your help, my friend. You certainly showed those punters a thing or two. And now that we've got the titles back, if you don't mind.
William Regal must be crazy if he actually expects him to just hand over the title.
William, the bad.
Here's your title, Regal, as promised. But don't forget the other part of our deal. In exchange for the title, Trish's contract is exclusive to me. She's mine for the next year.
Job done. Small price to pay, really. You can have that silly little tart's contract.
William, you remember Andre the Giant and the $1 Million Man?
Hold it right there. What the hell do you think you're doing? Seems like even my special nephew knows something you don't. William, remember years ago when Andre the Giant won the world title? He tried to give it to the $1 Million Man, which the WWE commissioner said was illegal.
Oh, no. I know where this is going.
The belt was then vacated.
No!
Yes! Bischoff's right! I remember!
Eric, listen.
No, Regal, you listen. Well, I approved a substitute for your title defense when you were injured a few weeks ago. That's not the case this time. Because you three have just passed around a championship indiscriminately without WWE approval. The World Tag Team titles are hereby vacated.
I can't believe it. How could Bischoff just strip the new champions of the tag titles right after they won them? Why would he vacate the titles?
You heard Bischoff, JR. There's a precedent for it. This is one of Bischoff's decisions that I have to agree with.
Well, hello there, tough guy. Welcome to the squared circle. Say,
Yes, I see what you mean, Coach. I must admit his behavior has been a bit strange lately. Thank you for coming here tonight to bring that to my attention.
You wanted to see me, Vince?
Yes, thank you for coming to see me. I wanted to take this chance to compliment you on your hard work so far this year and let you know that it has not gone unnoticed. The matches you've competed in over the last few months have helped to determine your entry number into one of the greatest matches in sports entertainment, the Royal Rumble.
As you know, the Rumble takes place in 2 weeks. And tonight's match is your last chance to improve your entry number. And it must be your lucky day. Because Mr. McMahon, in his infinite wisdom, has come up with a typically brilliant plan to give you a choice of matches. You see, if you're fairly happy with your current number, you can compete in an Iron Man match tonight. When it's over, your opponent's number of pinfalls or submissions will be subtracted from yours. The resulting number will be added to your current entry number. So, if you score 3 points and your opponent scores 1, your entry number improves by 2. But if it's the other way around, your number falls by 2.
Or if you prefer to take a big risk for a big reward, you can compete tonight in a triple threat match against the number 1 and number 30 entrants. Win that match, and you'll get to enter the Royal Rumble last at number 30, which gives you a huge advantage. If you lose the triple threat, however, you'll enter at number 1 and have to face 29 other superstars in order to win.
I love it. That's sheer genius, Mr. McMahon.
Take it under advisement for a minute. Let me know which match you want to compete in tonight. Keep in mind that the higher your entry number, the later you enter the Royal Rumble, and the better your chances.
This upcoming Iron Man match has Royal Rumble ramifications. And given these competitors, it's bound to be a real slobber knocker.
Well, anytime you've got a former Intercontinental Champion in the mix, you know you're in for a good match, JR. He's decided to play it safe by accepting this match, JR.
He made the right call in my view. He's obviously comfortable with the entry number he's got, King, and he doesn't want to risk losing it. Better safe than sorry.
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. And speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time you stop wearing that crown, I'd say. He's not going to get caught with that one.
So come on, JR. Just between you and me, who are you pulling for in this matchup?
I'd like to see a clean victory by a superstar with a lot of heart and a lot of intensity who puts on the best performance possible for the fans, King.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. I feel like we shouldn't even be talking during this match, JR. We should just silently admire the masterpiece, like we were looking at a sculpture in a museum or something.
If you want to zip your lips for a few minutes, King, I won't complain. But don't expect... Did you see that? Ring the damn bell! You can't let somebody get away with that!
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not...
I think he might be looking for his finisher here, King.
You called it, JR. There it is! The Master Lock! There's no getting out of that one. I think the best is yet to come in this match, JR.
I agree with you 100%. Whenever you put abilities of this caliber in a match together, it just gets better and better. It looks like he's getting ready to apply that full Nelson.
It's not just a full Nelson, JR.
Rope break.
It's the Master Lock. And once you're in it, there's no getting out.
What?
There's the reversal.
lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been... This could be a pinfall.
1, 2. He almost had the 3 count right there, JR. Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
He reversed it. Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of a game.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, he went straight for the pin.
1,
no flies
2.
on him.
That was so close to 3, he could taste it.
He countered that and made it look easy. He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. Uh-oh. I think he's up to something.
That's putting it mildly, King. This is it. The master lock, locked in on his opponent.
Guy in the world, JR. I can't believe I actually get... He's going behind his opponent.
And there it is, King. The master lock. He's executed it perfectly. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all.
These superstars are going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what the fans paid to see, King, and they're not going to go home disappointed.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
1, 2, 3.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job.
Remind me to never try and step between the...
Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament?
2.
Is that? No, only 2.
Oh boy, here it comes. He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive...
There's the pin!
1, 2, 3.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission.
Here's the cover, JR.
1, 2, 3.
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here.
Oh my gosh, this could be the finisher. I can't believe he countered that one.
Oh no, the referee's been knocked out. This can't be good.
Are you kidding? Now anything goes. It doesn't get any better than that, JR.
These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. 1, 2, 3. Wow! Listen to these fans, JR!
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all.
This is the perfect chance for a finisher.
And here's the pin.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was. And now a pin. This could be it.
1, 2. Was that 3? No? Come on.
He's a slippery devil.
Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you can come down that hurt. He's looking for that finisher, and he can do it here. He sure is, JR, and I think he got all of that finisher.
He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
What a submission hold. Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long.
And it's been reversed.
He's going for the cover, JR. 1, 2.
He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first.
He saw that one coming.
I'll tell you what, King.
We could have a pinfall here, JR. 1, 2, 3.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? He countered that one perfectly.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
2, 3.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh, this is classic old-school wrestling at its finest. He may get the 3 count here.
2, 3.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. He can hit his finisher right now. It's like he read his opponent's mind.
This is Raw.
What a move! It's not hard to tell why that's his finisher, JR. I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hold. That went nowhere.
Remember, kids, whatever you do, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. Even these trained professionals wind up pretty badly banged up after a match. And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, or we're going to see a tap out right here.
I think Sheldon Benjamin's theme song says it all. Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times. I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And there's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. This could finish the match right here.
And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here. Shelton Benjamin's a perfect example of why you don't want to let a young superstar rise. What a counter!
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
2, 3.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way. Oh boy, here he goes.
The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR, you can't go long without tapping after this. What a finishing move. I get chills every time I see it.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR.
You're not going to get him with that one.
I thought I'd pick the winner before the match started, JR, but now I'm having second thoughts.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, King. Usually I wonder if you've even had first thoughts. Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
2, 3.
Oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2.
That was like 2 7/8, JR.
What a match. I wonder if we'll ever see a rematch.
Here's your winner, the Masterpiece, Chris Masters.
The time comes when we must stand and fight against the odds, and the size of the opponent can make no difference. To be a real champion is the ultimate